Hello collective, what's up? It's Soul Witch. Today I wanted to do a collective reading. Somebody is obsessed with you and they hate it. I'm catching a hater ass energy, so let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start off with the Steven Universe Major Arcana. Excuse me. Major Arcana deck. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. What is the T on the collective? Who is obsessed with them and why are they so honestly jealous? Let's see it. We have the Star. So yeah, you just shine really bright. That's literally it. Aquarius energy. It's just giving there's something unique about you. There's something unique about your soul that can't really be replicated. Which, like, duh. You're the collective. Hello. We're the collective. Replicate what? You know? We also have the Devil. Yeah, so this person could be dealing with addictions. This person could be dealing with obsession, being obsessed with you. This person is giving like a copycat energy. Ew. But that's the energy it's giving, is it's a copycat, somebody that is trying to mirror you in a way. Maybe this is at work or in a space where you guys see each other a lot. Like there's some weird competitive nature, even though you're sitting in a place like, look at Steven and look at the Devil. Like Steven's like, yay! You know, and like you're not even trying to flaunt, right? But this person takes it as that. And it's, you know, Devil is out of insecurity. So, ew, you know? Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. This is definitely an energy giving, I'm hearing matriarch, but also patriarch in the good way. You're giving both Emperor and Empress. So that's definitely the vibe here, is that you hold your own power within yourself and it's not hard for you. This is what it seems like. Maybe you don't feel that way. You're like, yes, it is hard for me and it's hard for everyone, right? But at the same time, what they see is that it's very seamless for you. So it might be the things that you do at work, or maybe some of you guys are artists. I'm hearing for some of you, it has a lot to do with like looks or material gain, which is something I'm hearing that you're not particularly focused on. It's just that you shine because you shine. And like, that's just your shine. It's not something that can be, again, replicated. What else do we have? Some of you guys could be in a higher level connection, or you're moving towards like a higher level connection as far as like either, I'm hearing level up, so you're on a different level than these people. I'm hearing it from Sierra, level up, you know? Look up that song. It's really good, very motivational, keeps you on your toes, you know, you start dancing. So with the Hierophant though, definitely it could be a higher connection in your finances. So you may be the boss, you may be becoming the boss, you may be impressing your boss. Your boss might like you in some cases. That's just for a few of you. But at the same time, there is something here, whether it's you're in a higher level connection and they're jealous of it. Ooh, for some of you, I'm hearing that, especially with the Emperor and the Devil. There's a lot of jealousy around like, what does she have that I don't? You know, like it's kind of that energy, and that could be in the reference to your partner. If the ones of you guys that are dating, there's some weird energy there. So definitely. And if you're not dating, then I do sense it in a career or in a school path. And some of you might be like, I ain't in school. I ain't, you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm doing my own thing. But it's somebody around you, whether it's like within a community that you're in, something along those lines. Somebody is jelly. I have this rose necklace in front of me and I'm drawn to looking at it. It was just on my notebook because it was something I was going to wear today. But it's definitely like, it's giving a rare find. It's giving a red rose. You might have rosy cheeks. There's something very lush about how you look. That's just something I'm getting. Also, bell, rose, you know, roses are known for beauty. So yeah, again, it ties to a lot of monetary as well as physical. So it might be what they're seeing on the inside, because you guys might be here like, that's not how I feel. I don't really feel like I'm on top of it. There's nothing to be jealous about. But at the end of the day, everybody wants what they can't have. Even people who aren't jealous, you still want it. You know, girls that have freckles will put makeup over their freckles. And then girls that don't have freckles will put makeup making freckles, you know, like everybody wants what they can't have, you know, and in some sense that can be very negative if we don't balance it right, and you guys know that. So you have the sun. Yeah, you bring this energy, you have this charm about you where it's just like you're magnetic. People really like being around you. People really like hearing from you. I'm hearing for a lot of you, I would be cautious because this could be somebody that you're close to. I'm hearing that you already know, like you know who it is, and you just kind of like, some part of you doesn't want to believe it because you guys are friends or you guys are close. So it's just like, it really depends, but there's some energy here where you feel like, I can't really like put a pin on it, but it feels like there's something wrong, you know? For me, I've had that happen very recently. I'll be careful about what I talk about, but basically somebody posted something and it's like, it was like throwing shade, you know? And it was like very obvious to me that they were throwing shade, and I was like, why are you doing that? You know, like, we're friends. Like, why are you throwing shade at me? Why? Hold on. Sorry. My neighbors were being really loud and I'm trying to do something. So I took myself out of the situation. Last card, we have the Hierophant again. So each of these cards in this deck have 2 of the same major arcana. And then you also got the Lovers. Yeah. So with the Hierophant again, plus the Lovers, I'm sensing for some of you, it really is about a higher level connection that some people are really jealous about. I'm hearing maybe some exes, some people from the past, some yucky energy where people just can't let go of you or let go of your person. There's some randos I'm hearing. There's some random people that are just jealous of the connection because honestly, it's this thing of like, being happy, you know, like allowing yourself to be happy. There's something about it, which is like such, you know, energy. It's just like, no, thank you. You know, like, why, you know, like if it burdens you to see a friend happy, then I really need you to like take a second, you know, like that makes no sense, babe. Okay. Like that makes no sense. You need to take a second and like actually look at what you're saying to me, you know, like, actually see what your energy is saying to me, because that is toxic. That's not cute. Please go back and fix what you need to fix, because it's not my problem, right? So with that, you have the Strength card as well. This is definitely about, you have this resilience to you. Oh, I'm hearing brave heart. So it might be that you're not bitter. You're somebody that carries a lot of love within you, and it's not hard for you. Or maybe it is. I don't want to say it's not hard for you. This is how it appears to the other person, right? It seems like it's not hard for you to just get back up, right? You get back up. I'm hearing the song by what's his name? Big Sean? What is it called? What's in that? I bounce back. You know, like, that's it. But, you know, like that's the vibe it's giving, is that you don't really slow down. It seems like you may have cool down periods, but those are your hermit modes. So a lot of people don't see those. And so this person has the assumption, or these people have the assumption, that you just kind of get back up no matter what. And at the end of the day, it's like, no, I had to take the time, and I actually took the time to grow. And that's something, especially with this energy within the Devil and this whole energy of like the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Yeah, it's giving jealous. It's giving, with the Star and the Sun, it's giving, you want what I have, which is like, okay, go get it yourself, you know? That's kind of the energy I'm sensing, you know, like it's kind of this weird, like, in some sense, when I look at the Devil card, a couple of you, this could be somebody close to you. I'm sensing for some of you, it could be a family member, but it's someone close to you that kind of wants to hold you back. And maybe they're doing this subconsciously. Maybe it's not a conscious thing for them. Maybe they're not trying to sit here and be like, you know, I'm going to train you to a room, you know, and I hope not. I hope that's really not the case, because that's danger. But at the same time, metaphorically and like in the spiritual realm, it seems like somebody's like watching you walk farther away from them, and they're getting irritated by it. They're seeing you in this emperor, this star, this sun, this strength energy, and they're kind of pissed about it. And what do you have underneath? Death. They're not willing to go through death. And the tower. They're not willing to go through the death and the tower that you went through to get to this, right? They're not willing to see or go through what you went through. And I'm hearing the same energy for a lot of you out there, where it's like, okay, like, I don't have time for you. Please go find someone else, you know, to suck their energy off of, you know? And so with the death in the tower, it really is this thing where you have, I'm hearing a couple months ago, or at least I think it was last month, the full moon in Scorpio, some of you made a big decision to cut off or get away from some types of energies, some types of people, or just distance yourself, you know, where you were like, I need to focus on myself more. I need to do this. I need to do that. And they're not happy about it. With this tower, it's definitely like, it's a tower within them, but it's also this tower that represents what you've been through, right? And it's this idea that just because you're back there, other person, doesn't mean I have to be back there. I moved with integrity and strength, and I actually faced my demons and my shadows to get to this better energy, right? To get to this alignment with myself, because I needed to. That's what a portal is for, right? So what else can I give the collective? Is there any more cards from there? Okay, we have the Devil's Deck next. This one, let's see. This one's new, so it's very pretty. Let's see. What can I give the collective? Who is obsessed with them? And why? Solo ritual. Okay. Satanic insight. What do you want to work on? How can ritual serve you in this moment? Create your own ritual that reflects your own traditions, values, and aesthetic. Recommended readings: Solo Ritual Solo Ritual section, The Devil's Tome. So with this, it seems like what the card is asking you is, honestly, what I'm really sensing from this, especially when it has to do with creativity and what you're putting into your own manifestations, you might be thinking, what's next, right? Like, what do I do next? Where am I moving to? But also, I sense this from this other person, where they're like, what's their next move? What are they doing? What's going on? You know, I do sense that from them. This curious energy, but also this kind of like weird obsessed energy that's like, why do you need to know? You know, mind your business. Get out of my face. You know? So let's see. What else can I give them? Creation. Wow. That's crazy after going right after solo rituals. So let's see. Okay. Satanic insight. Where do you find your creative spark? Are there creative projects you haven't been able to get off the ground? Give time to self-expression. Nurture your creative drive and dedicate time bringing those projects into reality. If you're not actively growing a creative project, dedicate time to appreciating art, music, and literature. Support the creatives in your world. Yeah, so definitely with this, it really seems like, of course, these are important things that I think that the collective, these are important things that the collective nurtures day to day. But what I do sense with this is this person is curious what you're doing. You may have no contact with this person for a really long time. It's probably been, I'm hearing, a couple years for a couple of you guys. Maybe longer, maybe shorter, you know, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, it seems like this person is really, it's giving the energy of somebody that fed off of your creativity. Trying to take your sparkle and your shine and say that it was theirs. That's what it's giving, honestly, because with all this like curiosity of questions and when people catch themselves in if they catch themselves, but people who are in an unappreciative spot, usually don't see the art in the world. They don't see the fantasy in the world, right? So that's where this person's kind of at, where it's like, they're wondering where you get your spark from. They're wondering where you get your, I'm hearing enlightenment. There's something about you that feels, very like spiritually gifted. And also just this energy, it's a high vibration. So it's almost like this other person is this energy, especially with the devil using the devil's deck. It's definitely this idea that their main focus is your creativity, your integrity, your strength, you know, your spiritual energy, everything that you are, the soul. They might have sucked you dry in the past. It might have been something where you were like, I'm drained around this person, right? And they might have love bombed you and did all this stuff. That's definitely what I'm sensing. It's a heavy energy. It's kind of like pounding right here. Let's see. What other intentions can I give the collective? This is also one of my newer decks, but it's really pretty. I got them from Ritual Craft. If any of you guys are in the Colorado area, it's in Denver, Lakewood. But I'm gonna have to use the book for this one as well. So you got the Magician. So with the Magician, it feels like, yeah, you're a head manifester. You're a leader. You're somebody, especially with the Emperor. Yeah, you're a leader. And with the sun magnetizing, people love your energy, the creator, the sun, right? You definitely give the vibe that you know what you're doing. And that seems to really irritate and piss this person off. Let's see. 8 of Swords. In the past, it might have been like they want to keep you down, because in the regular tarot, the 8 of Swords is a spot where they keep themselves stuck, right? There's a lady like bondaged up and she's blindfolded, but all the swords are around her. They're not touching her. So she's fully capable of getting out, but this person seems to be stuck. This person seems to be stuck in an energy that's really melancholy. For some of them, they're spiteful. Some of them, they're angry. But of course, anger is a secondary emotion. So maybe for those of you that still talk to this person, it might seem like they're just upset all the time. Like they just seem to not understand that like the choice is theirs to not be upset. And instead of like focusing on themselves and doing the work, they get mad at you. So it's like, you don't, like it's stupid. But at the same time, it's like, you understand it and you don't really take it personally. And even if you do, you're kind of just like, I'm hearing Jay-Z, get that dart off your shoulder, And so that's what I'm really sensing. So is there anything else for the collective? What else is going on with this person that's obsessed with them? For some of you, I'm hearing, I would never tell you this. That's what I'm hearing from this person, is that they would never tell you this. I've dealt with them. I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with one right now. And it's hard because at the same time, this can be one of your friends. This could be people that are close to you. And that's what was in the beginning of your reading, is that you got to be careful of who you're giving your energy to, because there is an energy here that is quite like bitter, even if you don't think they have malice intent, they're not feeding you great energy. And that's the main issue with them, is your guides are telling you this person is no bueno and they're choosing not to move forward, which is unfortunate. This might be somebody that you love. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning in your favor, going in a different direction, right? Like you're moving in the direction that you need to. And it seems like this person's not moving in that same direction. Where is this person moving to? Ace of Pentacles. So their focus might be, again, monetary or financial gain. There's something here where this person feels like they have to be good enough financially. What else? Elaborate. Let's see. What else is it about this person? We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So for some of these people, I was telling my sister earlier today that people have a really hard time with the word collaboration. And it's because when us as artists, me and my sister, when we collaborate with other people, it can be quite difficult to collaborate, because I don't think people know the meaning of the word collaboration. I don't think that they do. And that's the thing, collaboration means you collaborate, you know, like it means that both of you at some extent as artists will have to compromise to get to an end goal with each other. And with this Three of Cups in reverse, it seems like this person is unwilling to see your side of things sometimes, maybe a lot of the time. I'm hearing they don't say this to your face though. So I'm definitely sensing like either a friend energy, a coworker, just somebody that like is not, it could be somebody super close to you, like a family member, a sister, a brother, mother, father. I hope it's not a companion. It could be though. Companion as in like partner. But it's giving an energy of like not willing to see the other side of things. Like knowing that the grass isn't greener, but refusing to even look at the other side, right? Like it's a place of comfort. It's a thing of comfort. And also with the lack of collaboration, it's giving trust issues. So what else is it about this person? What are they dealing with on their side that is making them have this like block to move forward with the collective? Because for some of you guys, this is somebody that you care for and you love. For other of you guys are like, I'm done. Screw this person. And maybe not like, I don't wish them the worst, but don't come back, right? So what is this energy giving? Would they ever, you know, what is the next step for them? They have Temperance in the reverse, and they also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck for the Steven deck. So it's definitely like this person is impatient with their path. This person is impatient, and that's what's causing the jealousy. They want what you have. And for some of you, it's like coming out in so many different facets, right? And I'm getting a lot of messages right now, but it's like, for some of you guys that are in relationships and you're a masculine, it might be that you are making more money. And whoever your partner is feeling this like jealousy, right? And then for another half of you, it might be a friend that you don't even know that they're feeling this way, but they refuse to tell you because of pride, right? With Temperance, especially with one in reverse, it's like there's one in reverse and then there's one upright. So it's definitely like, this is what they need to do. This is what they refuse to do, right? And so it's definitely the energy of like resistance, resistance to change. And that's really unfortunate. What is the main reason they are upset with the collective? You have the World. Okay, for a lot of you, it's the ending of a cycle. You don't act the same anymore. You don't agree. You're moving on with your life for a lot of you. Again, for some of you, you might have moved on from this person, or you are moving on from this person as we speak, right? Or you're thinking about it and they know it, right? And it's definitely this energy of like, well, why can't I come with? What makes me not good enough? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, boo-boo, what you don't see in yourself is your problem, not mine. Okay, like that's kind of where you guys are at, where you're like, I don't know, you can come if you want to. Why aren't you coming? You know? And you're kind of in your own wavelength where you're like, I got shit to do. I have a higher power I need to call to. Like, I got to do stuff. What else we got here? So we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, for some of you guys in the past, especially with it was flipping sideways, it's giving the energy of a cycle changing, especially with it sideways, but also it worked at one point, so why doesn't it work now? That's the main aggression point or jealousy point of like whatever it was, whether it was like a manipulation tactic, whether it was like a way of being with you. You are no longer that way, or you no longer can be manipulated that way. And it's pissing them off, which is like, be pissed, you know, like changing for the better, light worker, you know, like, and some of us aren't light workers, you know, some of us are just spiritualists looking for answers. So I just want to keep that open. We also have the Six of Cups. I think. It's in Roman numerals. I'm having a hard time. Let's see. 6. IV. I read it backwards. That was my dog. 4. It's the 4 of Cups. Definitely. So it's this negative energy of being like, I don't want to change. And it's like, nobody's forcing you to, okay? Like, that's kind of the energy here, is it's like, nobody's forcing you to. Don't pretend like I'm forcing you to. Rude. And so, on top of that, let's see what else. We have the 4 of Pentacles. This person financially could be having some downfall. So this is some karma for the people that I'm hearing have left this person behind, and it was this manipulative situation where it's like, you're done. You're tired. You moved on. You're focused. You know, you're doing your own thing. And this person is having windfall because somebody's spirit guides are pissed. You know, like somebody in that realm is not happy with this person. So that's for some of you for sure. And for the others of you that are experiencing this right now, it might be that your guides want you to know they ain't happy with this person. I'm hearing from your guides, it is a choice to grow. It's a choice. And if you don't take upon that opportunity, then you are just going to rot. I don't know who that's for. Wow. Dang. Okay. Anyway, we have lots of 4s here. 444. We have the 4 of Wands. Yeah. So there might have been a twin flame connection, if you guys believe in that, or somebody that was just like, you know, when you don't want to really put a title on it, but you know that it was something very, very powerful and something that was almost life-changing, right? If it was, right? And maybe we're not ready to claim that yet, but you know, I've had this experience in my own life. Life-changing. I've never met somebody like that. I'll never meet somebody like that again. Same goes for them. But that's the thing, is they gave up an opportunity to be with you. Yeah, I'm hearing giving love to someone else. That makes sense with the 3 of Cups in reverse as well for some of you. Something happened. This person went in the wrong direction at some point. And it's fucking with their money. They no longer have access to you, to your energy. They can't take your shine. Somebody's upset. And I just had to take this pause because it seems at some point this person had something with you. They had something good with you, or fantastic, magical with you. And they ruined it. They gave it up. What did they give it up for? What did they give up this connection for? I'm hearing how it looks is better than how it is. That's their perspective. Because we have IX. What is that? 9 of Pentacles. You know, I don't know whose guides I'm speaking to right now. I could just be channeling through mine. But the 9 of Pentacles, the message that I'm getting is they went for less than you. Oh, that burns. God, jeez. So that's what you need to know, is they went for less than you. So this person might try to replace you, might have tried to replace you, is currently doing so, or did something along those lines. This has been happening a lot in the collective for the past couple of years. It even happened to me. So I resonate, you know, but so they left for somebody not as good as you, apparently, that they said it's a downgrade. So, and let's see, what else? The Devil and the Knight of Wands. This person be acting a fool. This person be acting a fool. They played around too much. They had to fuck around and find out. And now they're all sad and like, go back into my life. I'm hearing kind of waiting for you to come stroll back in. You might have been the action-oriented person where you were the one taking the most action in the connection. Whether this was a friendship, a relationship, a soulmate, a twin flame, whoever it was, this person was acting a fool. This person pretended like you didn't matter, and they let their addictions and all their stuff get the best of them. That's their fault. That's very unfortunate. That sucks. Anything else? What else did they give up for? I'm hearing ego, ego, ego. King of Cups. This is the nature that somebody was supposed to give you, and they didn't. Instead, they gave you the Devil and the Knight of the Wands. So, the Knight of the Wands. The Knight of Wands. But they should have given you this, the King of Cups. You might have been dealing with a water sign, doesn't have to be. But at the same time, this person was supposed to give you some type of love that they gave to someone else. They suck. So, anything else, Spirit? Is there any other message that we can give the collective about this message? Who is obsessed? What will they do anything? King of Pentacles. Ooh, there's some stability coming into your life. And maybe it's already come. Maybe you're holding on to your stability. Maybe you're holding on to your coins and you're saying, no, 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 at any pass off, whether that's spiritually, physically, you know, through Twitter or whatever, you know, cyber ways, you know, you're not about it. You're in your King of Pentacles energy where you're like, I gave this stable love. I'm hearing you were in your stable energy the whole time. Yeah, this person tried to destabilize you. Rude. Okay. Anything else? Oh, God. That's too many. Take this one. Okay. You have strength. Again. This person underestimated you. This person underestimated who you were. They did not think clearly about this. They thought they had a better hold on you. And they thought they knew you better than they did. That is awkward. Uh-oh. You had to show them the canines, didn't you? You know when you gotta bark at people and you feel bad, but it's like, I had to show you the teeth, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me, you know? All right, anything else? Four of Wands. Is that 4 of Wands? No, I think that's 9. That's why we have the map. Backpack, backpack. 9. Yeah. Yeah. So you have the 9 of Wands. Yeah. They messed up. You came in as the King of Pentacles. They came in as the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the 9 of Wands, the wounded healer. At the same time, this person sounded like the wounded warrior. You know, you came in with this solid energy of strength and stability. And you're over here like, you passed it off for what? Somebody apparently less than? You know, like, ooh. That's from the Words of the Spirit, okay? They sassy today. But definitely, like, you gave them something solid and they threw it away. That's unfortunate at its very least. Very unfortunate. Is there anything else we should say to the collective? Close out the reading. 3 of Swords. Karma. This person is in pain. So this went way deeper than I thought it would, but we started like looking around, you know? But like, this person is doubting themselves now. So it might be that this person has taken so long to figure it out that you're so much farther ahead. And I'm hearing this energy of they have not grown a lick since you left, which is like, you know, for the people that have like deep empathy like us, where it's like, why, dude? We had something so awesome. Like there was a 4 of Wands in here. there was some very spiritual energy, something that was very, very pivotal, something that could have been something great. You have the Two of Cups, you have the King of Cups, you have a lot of emotional energy, you have strength, you have the King of Pentacles. You know, there's a lot of stability if they just followed through. So for a lot of you, I feel like there's this energy of like, bro, what the heck? You know, and like, it's at the what the heck point, it might have hurt a lot more like this before that. This person might have hurt you a lot. But at the end of the day, you know that you have to have you on your side. So this is where they are now. Now, will they grow from it or will they not? And some of you already know the answer to that. I can feel it. Some of you are like, Liv, it's not happening. It's not happening. And I understand it. I get it. So will this person ever catch up? Will this person ever grow? Ace of Cups. In reverse. This person is choosing denial. And it's not your job to make them choose otherwise. So they're saying, not right now. You know? And they're already pretty far behind. I hope you don't wait for them, because you shouldn't have to wait to be loved. In my honest opinion. Trust me, I've been there. I've waited for love. But I ain't gonna wait. I only waited a couple months. And that wasn't even worth it. Okay? Is there anything else? Any guidance that I can give the collective? Knight of Pentacles. Whoa! Sorry. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There might be somebody new coming into your life, but I'm also hearing with the Queen of Cups, you guys are sweet as butter. Is butter sweet? We're going to call butter sweet because that rolled off my tongue. But it's definitely this energy of you are kind and magnetic, and your guides don't want you to forget that. And with this Knight of Cups, or excuse me, Knight of Pentacles, it's definitely giving an energy that might be younger than you, somebody that might look up to you. You have a lot of admirers, and you want to be reminded of that. You're a beautiful person, even if this person tried to say otherwise. This person might have gone for your reputation after they went after you. This person might have gone after whatever else, you know, your friends, your family, whatever. They didn't stop until you felt maybe a little less than you are. And your guides want to remind you that you're a beautiful, wonderful, hot, sexy person, whoever you are. Is there anything else that I can say to the collective? There's a couple of you out there where I can hear it, where you guys are all like, eat dirt, go away, never come back. I don't blame you. You have the Three of Pentacles. They say focus on you, focus on your coin. For those of you out there that are struggling and thinking, maybe you're going through the thick of it right now, they're saying, it's okay. You know, we're going to make it through this. Cry it out, get it out, and understand that whatever this was, you already won. And it's not about winning, right? It's not like it's a competition. But at the same time, you chose the higher path. You chose yourself. And that is dope. You know, like that is the coolest thing ever. That is so cool that you chose yourself. I'm proud of you. I know a lot of the collective are proud of you. I know your family's proud of you. Okay? And I really aid you to love yourself through this, because they're saying you did a great job. You did a fantastic job. Your guides are really proud of you. Oh, okay. Last cards, and then I'm going to close up the reading. We have the Tower in reverse. This person's resisting the Tower. This person's resisting that moment. Because they're honestly stupid. Okay, let's just say how it is. It's dumb. Don't resist the Tower. That's such a bad idea. We have the Three of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot to explore in your life. That's kind of where you're at these days, you know, or where you're headed, where it's like, I just want to explore life, and I'm still going to be me and still love the way I love. And that's the most dope thing is that you still represent the sun. You still represent somebody that is completely magnetic, somebody that's embarking on new journeys, somebody that still holds on to love and hope, because that's what we need in this world. And I'm proud of you. That's really good. Thank you for doing that. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you baddies out there might be earth signs. We also had the King of Pentacles. So some of my badass men, some of my badass they thems, you know. There's a lot of energies here where it's a lot of earth and water. So that might be something that resonates with you guys. If it doesn't, it's cool. But yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of you guys embrace this energy of stability, but out of nurturing, right? I'm a Taurus sun, so it's very much like I nurture, and that's how I show my love, you know? So definitely keep that in mind. You have the Ten of Cups. You're going for your spiritual fulfillment. You're going for your emotional fulfillment. That's what you're looking for. And then you also have the Queen of Wands. We almost have every queen out here. And we already have the Emperor. So it's definitely like you're a beautiful soul. And you need to understand that for some of you. Because some of you might feel really down on your luck right now. But they want to remind you, like, you've gone through the worst of it. Trust me, there are beautiful things coming on the other side. In any sense, I really hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. And I was about to sneeze. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.